lovely people, and welcome back to Yoga with Kate. I hope you're all fit and well. Namaste to you all. Welcome to day 11 of Yoganuary. I hope you're enjoying it so far. Don't worry if you've missed any of the previous classes, I'll pop a link over here to the Yoganuary playlist. For day 11, we're going to be doing yoga for our hips. In the winter months, they seem to get a little bit stiff and a little bit niggly. So I'm going to give you a few pointers today and a few postures to do to keep them happy over the winter months. Right, without further ado, let's get started. Right, so we're starting off sitting on our mats. Nice and simply now, we're just going to pick our right leg up. We're popping that right foot into the crook of the left elbow. We're holding underneath with our right hand underneath the right knee, and we're simply going to give this leg a little wiggle. So you're pulling that knee and leg as tight into your chest as possible. And we're just doing a lovely movement to just loosen up that area. Should be feeling it in your glute as well. So we just do a few of these on the right leg. And you guessed it, we're going to swap on over to the other side in a moment. Well done. So we're going to pop that one down. We're picking up our left leg. So yet again, if you can, you're taking the foot, trying to pop it into the crook of the elbow on the right arm. Yet again, taking your left arm underneath the left leg. And yet again, we're just doing a nice, gentle movement. Don't worry if your leg's not as close into your body as mine, it's absolutely fine. You'll still get some benefit from warming that area up. Just a few more of those. Well done. And release. Right, we're coming straight up onto our knees. To warm those hips up a little bit more, we're taking a nice wide kneed stance on our mat, and we're simply dropping our bottom down to warm that area up even more. So arms are out on your mat, and you can rest your head on your mat as well. Now for here, we're going to just gently push our hands against the mat and try and push your bottom tailbone down towards the floor. If you're not comfortable with that, you can just let gravity do the work here. And we're just going to stay here for a few breaths. So nice big inhales, exhales through your nostrils. Well done. Couple more breaths. Now we're going to bring our weight forward onto those elbows, going to bring our knees in just slightly. Now if you can here, you're taking your feet so they're facing out to the sides, and yet again sinking on down. Now it should be a lot more work going on in those hips now. Slightly uncomfortable, should never be sharp pain. Just staying there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your weight forward, bring those knees together, and just simply rest back in child's pose for a moment. So rest your forehead on your hands and just let your bottom sink back on those heels. So nice and slowly, we're just uncurling. We build that spine up, we come once right to seated. We're just giving our shoulders a lovely roll back and down. Okay, we're going to come to seated in cobbler's pose. So start off with your legs out in front, take hold of the fleshy part of your bottom, put it back so you're sitting on your sitting bones, and we're taking the soles of those feet together. Now here, if you can, you're going to take those hands and you're trying to open those feet towards the ceiling. So the soles of the feet towards the ceiling. You should feel a deeper stretch down the insides of those thighs. I know, nice deep breaths here. And we just keep trying to open those feet up. Staying there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now just release those feet. You're going to hold onto the outside edge. We're bending the elbows and we're trying to pull our nose down towards our toes. We're just staying there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, and up you come. I'm sure you can feel those hips warming up. I know I can. Okay, so we're coming out to our knees. We're going to do a nice low lunge now. So bring the right foot through to the center of our mats. Now, if you have a look at my back leg, okay, there's no right angle going on. We're trying to get our pelvic area down towards the floor. Shouldn't be any knee pain in this pose. So listen to your body. Hands just to that right thigh and just let gravity do the work here. Make sure your shoulders are lovely and relaxed, and we're just staying there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Take your hands back to the mat. We're taking that right leg back, bringing the left foot through to the middle, to the center. Yet again, we're letting our body, our pelvic area sink down towards the floor. Relax those shoulders down. Nice deep breaths. Staying there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Hands back to the mat. We're taking that left leg back. So we're now going to bring the right foot to the outside edge of your mat. So it's a variation of our lizard lunge. So if you can, with your left elbow, you're trying to drop down towards the floor. Don't worry if you need to stay up on the hand, that's absolutely fine. Now here we're simply pushing that right knee away from us so you can see the sole of the right foot. And then if we can, with the right arm, only if you wish to, you're dropping that right arm behind, and yet again let your pelvic area sink down towards the floor, looking up to the ceiling over your right shoulder if you can. Staying there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, man. We're just going to go into lizard, but we're just coming down to those elbows if we can. Relax your head and just stay there. Staying there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Hands to the mat. We're taking that right leg back. Bring the left foot through to the outside edge. Well done. So we're going to take the right elbow to the mat if we can, hand if you can't. And yet again, we're pushing against that left knee, trying to, so you can see the sole of that left foot. And if you can, you're just popping that left arm behind you, twisting around, looking up towards the ceiling. Staying there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. So we're popping that left sole back down to the mat. And yet again, we're just sinking down on those elbows here if we can. Staying there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. And take that left leg back. So three-legged dog, well, variation of three-legged dog is fantastic for our hips. So we're going to tuck our toes under hip and we're going straight up in downward dog. Now we're just going to warm up those hamstrings a little bit. So walk out those feet, head and neck nice and relaxed. And just stay there for a moment. Think about the weight distribution through your palms, should be through the palms and those fingertips. Okay. So from here, you're going to keep your left on the mat. We're taking our right leg up. We're bending the right knee and we're just dropping that right foot over our left buttock. Now here, if you can, you're looking up to the ceiling under your right armpit. Staying there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Put that foot back down. Yet again, you can walk out those feet, head and neck nice and relaxed. And then we're doing the other side, so right foot stays on the mat and we're taking that left leg up into three-legged dog originally, and then we're just dropping that foot behind us, looking up if you can for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Back into a walking down dog, head and neck nice and relaxed. Okay, from here we're going to go into our lovely pigeon, phenomenal for those hips. So we're going to swing the right leg through under the left, right leg through under the left, right knee to the right side edge of your mat, calf diagonally down. So that right heel is where your left hip bone is approximately. Arms out in front, forehead resting on your mat. So here, just let gravity do the work. If you shuffle your hips slightly from side to side, you can make it a little bit tougher. Okay, so you're feeling more of a strain going on in that right glute, or you can just stay where you are. Nice deep breaths. Okay, so we're just going to push ourselves up slightly. We're keeping our right hand in front. We're bending the left knee and we're gently pulling that left foot in towards that left buttock. Don't overdo this stretch. Staying there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Well done. We're pushing ourselves back up into a walking down dog. Head and neck nice and relaxed. And then we're going to do the other side. So we're bringing the left leg through under the right, left leg through under the right. So left knee to the left outside edge of your mat, calf diagonally down. Yet again, left heel where the right hip bone is this time. And yet again, it's resting your forehead on your hands, your mats. Pigeon pose, fantastic for the piriformis glute and most importantly for your sciatic nerve. Nice deep breath, just sink into your mat. Okay, so we're pushing ourselves up slightly again. We're keeping the left hand in front this time, bending that right knee, taking gently hold of the right foot ankle if you can, and pulling it in. Staying there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. One more down. We're going to push ourselves back up into a walking down dog. And if you can, you're looking for stepping or jumping to cross-legged on your mat. So last of these tough postures, we're going to take the legs nice and wide on our triangle. Should feel those hips are nicely warmed up now. So as always, if you can, you're trying to get those toes flexed back towards you. We're extending those arms up to the ceiling, big stretch up. And we're just coming forward and down, forward and down. Now, if you have trouble coming forward and down, keep your hands slightly raised off the floor of the mat and simply relax your head and let gravity do the work here. Now, on the next inhale, I want you to lift yourself up slightly. And on the next exhale, you should go forward and down just a little bit further. Just staying there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. One more done and push yourself up. So thank you very much for joining me today for day 11 Yoga for Hips of Yoganuary. I hope you enjoyed this practice. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Drop me a comment down below and let me know how you're getting on this month so far. And as always, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd greatly appreciate it if you did. I look forward to seeing you all soon. Take care of yourselves. Om Shanti, which is peace.